What up, world? I got this new Young Jeezy album, Church in These Streets. It came out last week on the 13th. Like, Def Jam just dropped like a whole slew of hip-hop releases in the same day. And this was one of them, man. Jeezy's 6th album. On the cover it says Jeezy, as y'all just saw. But to me, he's always going to be Young Jeezy, so that's how I'm going to refer to him, Young Jeezy. You know, man, Jeezy all about that trap rap. He more or less like brought it into the popular stratosphere, and then you just got all these other dudes like Rick Ross capitalize off the same topics. And I always thought Jeezy been better than Ross. Actually, you could argue that T.I. made it popular, and Jeezy capitalized off of it, man. I'm putting my own foot in my mouth already. But what, it's like 19 tracks. The only features are Janelle Monáe and Monica. No other rappers are on this album, which 6 albums in, man, that's one thing that I really got to give Jeezy props for. Because a lot of rappers, man, once they hit album, I don't know, man, 3, 4, 5, some even number 2, just every other song got a feature. And like a lot of rappers drop like 11, 12 track albums that got a features on 8 or 9 songs. So I gotta give Jeezy like a lot of credit for 19 tracks. 17 of them are only him. It's like he used a lot of parallels between church and the streets and the drug game, selling, slanging, fucking bitches, whatever. And I mean, that's cool, whatever. Like, but he uses lyrics to try to draw comparisons to church and the street life, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it fell flat for me. Not whether you believe in a higher power or not. I've never been a fan of, you know, New York rappers being notorious. You know, the God, you know, Jehovah, Busta Rhymes does it a lot. Nas does it a lot, and now I've heard J. Cole do it. Kanye talking about I am a god. Like, no, you not, dog. You're a man. Like, you could die tomorrow. Jeezy could die tomorrow. When dudes start turning entire tracks comparing themselves to the Almighty, to a higher power, like, I'm not a fan of tracks like that. So like that one didn't really do anything for me. The title track, Church in These Streets, Church Off in These Streets, like, I dig that one. Lost Souls, Holy Water, Gold Bottles, Forgive Me. Those are all songs that I thought stood out above the rest. But man, in my opinion, man, like nothing really stands out like, oh, that's my favorite track on the album. I feel like Jeezy's first 3 albums, I feel like he was hungry and he was killing everything. And then these last 3 albums have all been hit or miss. Like TM103 and Seen It All, like, I wasn't huge fans of. I would say that this is his best album of his last 3 albums. So therefore, this would be my 4th favorite Jeezy album. Real quick review, man. So in my opinion, I will say that Church in These Streets is straight. If you haven't been a fan of Young Jeezy, this isn't necessarily gonna win you over. It's a solid album and it's a solid concept to try to like build an album around. But if you a fan, you gonna like it. And it falls in the middle of the pack as far as my favorite Jeezy albums, man. Let's get Thug Motivation 101 is a classic. And then I will put The Recession after that. The Recession got some dope shit. And then his second album, The Inspiration, that's cold too. And then I will put this one. So where does this fall as far as your favorite Jeezy albums? How would you rank Young Jeezy albums? I got that Logic, man. A couple of people, man, just put me on Logic. So I got The Incredible True Story to review, and then Amazon completely fucking shit the bed, and I did not get that Jadakiss album last week, so I'll have it in a few days, and I'll review it in 2 weeks. I'll review that Top 5 Dead or Alive. Appreciate y'all watching my shit, man. Whether you agree, disagree, whether you just like to hate on me, man, you still hit me up with views. So I don't give a fuck, man. Find me where y'all find me, man. Peace.